Hi everybody, Saturday Tarot here. Thank you for coming back. Today we're gonna have a fast, hopefully, reading for Leos. Let me start cleansing real quick. You here, which I already did. I'm gonna give you a quick Reiki healing just to start our session, and please envision yourself into a white bubble of light coming from the top of your head, going through all over your body, growing roots from the bottom of your feet into the ground. I'm gonna do a little ball today for Leos. The color that keep coming up in the meditation before I get into your readings was the red color, which is the root chakra color. So this is root chakra vibrational ball. If you accept this Reiki healing, take a deep inhale, exhale. All right, thank you. Keep cleansing. All right, let's go and see Leo in love for the month of May 2024. Who are you guys gonna be dealing with? Who are you guys gonna be dealing with? Or who are you actually still dealing with? Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, we have too many cards. One card. We're gonna pick three, so we have a few options because it's so many people, right? It's a general reading. All right. First, love it. Oh, this is an amazing message, guys. Ooh, they're flying out today. All right, so you are dealing with someone that it might be maybe working into I don't know, firefighters or police or security, anything that involves protection, and he's also someone that he's very protective of you. This person it might be a healer, or you might be a healer, but there is a lot of light and love that this person is very giving. So this person or someone else or you, place it where it needs to go, because it's a general reading, so we gotta take what it resonates and leave what it does not. But some of you might be dealing with career change, so maybe someone that wanna enter like a new career that is into law enforcement or anything like that. Or it might be someone that, for example, does a lot, I feel like also martial arts. So somebody that use their body to sort of like give protections, or it could just be a healer, someone that is embracing that, or you might be one of them. Bottom of the deck is music, and I have also teaching and freedom. So it might be also like a music teacher, someone that you're dealing with, or it's like just in the music industry, or like in the music business, or they really love music, they really love teaching. So those are the possibility of what you've been dealing with for the month of May. All right, love, what do we need to know? Let me just start with this. Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus for Leo. All right. Okay. Spirit is working with me because I had to be fast and sandal, making me like shuffle forever. Oh, okay. No, I'm not taking this two. If it comes out again, just one by one, please. Okay, thank you. All right. So you might be dealing with a person that you've been waiting for, or is someone from your past, or is someone that is just manifesting, or is someone where like you have a lot of chemistry with, and you might have they might have children already, you might have children already, children are involved, unless you are like actually trying to build the family with this person and you're trying to manifest this pregnancy or like children. I also see parenting like animals, so you might be having dogs instead of children, or they might be your children like in your vision right now. This is someone most likely from your past. There's a lot of attraction here. Lot of attraction. I see you guys like really like taking your dating days again. Free yourself. There's something that you have to free yourself from, and I think there is some red flags that you have in the past with this person that are still lingering in your mind, and that's something that you had to let go. If you are still around this person, that needs to like out the door. If you keep thinking about the past and what they did in the past, you never get free of it and you never forgive that. So if you cannot do that, then don't be with the person, right? Or don't keep thinking about the person. But there is these red flags that you cannot free yourself from. Most likely for some of you, these red flags could be just codependency. So there is like a sort of a little toxic attachment with this person. Let's try to like, and it's ruled by control issues. So this person might be very controlling, you might be very controlling where you're going, what you're doing, like all these things. So this is something that you have to free yourself of, because it's not healthy. It would just put you into like a mental state that won't bring you anywhere. Like it would just make the relationship worse or the future relationship worse. This person is your soulmate, so it's someone that is very strong. I see you guys possibly traveling in May, or having like a little staycation. You know, how do you say when you're not too far away from your house, but you're actually having like a honeymoon phase. There's a lot of attraction here. And what else do we need to know? This person is gonna talk to you about something that they're gonna express, some feelings that they're gonna express to you. This could be the one that you really get to know, or you already know like very deep down. Okay, what else? Love yourself first. Okay, you gotta learn to have balance. This month is gonna be also about balance in between giving and take. And receiving, giving and receiving, giving and receiving. If it's someone that you guys have been separated, that you had a little separation with, for example, I see a reconciliation as well. So I see a very good time together for like May. Can you see it? Okay. Bottom of the deck, I see engagement. So for whoever didn't have the separation, they might be proposing. Engagement with, religious factor to me is like, I want to make that promise in front of our family, or like my religion, or like it's a very spiritual commitment on to the next level. So so I can see that. You remember to free yourself from the past, and there's something that you had to say to this person that they had to say to you, where it's kind of like they had to take their mask off. It's something that they need to say to you that it could be something hard, right? It doesn't have to be something bad, but it could be that little confession that they kept from you for a little while. And I don't think it's anything like super bad. It's just something that they were not really telling you before. They want you to feel safe with them. This confession might have something to do with love and, with financing and work. So there might be something that they didn't tell you that is happening in their life, and let's take it again to the next next level. What else do we need to know for love, for Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In this situation, what else do they need to know? Please, Spirit. All right. Okay, what else? Get rid of these negative thoughts, of these fears. I see happiness coming through, but the fear is something that is kind of like creating a little blockage into taking the next step. Why there's this fear? Self-awareness and resolving issues here. So I see like that this a little obstacle that is gonna get like resolved and is gonna get, you know, conquered. How do you say? You're gonna win over these obstacles, basically. It's like tapping into your higher self and see things from a different perspective. You're gonna be more aware of like why the person is acting the way he's acting, or why yourself are acting the way you're acting. What are your trigger? Why are you scared of certain things? Like, I think that the fear in this situation is on both sides. I see you guys putting in the work in this maybe relationship, but you know, it depends. If you are in a relationship, a marriage, or you are into maybe a situationship that you're trying to evolve into a relationship, whatever is your case, there is gonna be an awakening and putting in a very different amount of work, and it's more like due to an evaluation that you're gonna do. So what I was saying is like that self-awareness that I was saying, when you kind of like caught like, or they caught their fears, what is triggering them, they're gonna know how to put in the work in order to get to a better place with you. So there is an awakening on both sides. Maybe there were things that you were not seeing or you didn't want to see before. What else do we need to know? This card, come on. What else? Give me one more. What is this gonna bring for Leos? What is it gonna be for Leos? Oh, thank you. Communication, see? So this person could be your twin flame, if you feel that way. So it's a very deep spiritual bond. Like, let's not get into all of that, but I feel like put to rest the deceptions, the thoughts that are deception for you, the bad habits, the scarcity mentality. So put that into like to rest, so that you can manifest the peace and, you know, the attention that you want to be receiving from your counterpart, or you want to be giving to your counterpart. There's gonna be a lot of abundance and release of like bad patterns. So all right, this is the overall of what's going on in May, but what else do we need to know? What else this person that they are dealing with, what do you want me to say to Leo for May? This is too many. Release. Okay, there's something that you had to release in, and I feel like it's all these fears. And it's funny because the root chakra is all about fears. So like all these fears that you had to release them. There's some fear that if you do not release, I am not making this thing up. Root chakra. Simply love. Release your fears and focus on love. Like, I feel like there's gonna be like a reunion, and it might be a fear again, going back to the beginning, that has to do with children. So if they have already a family, is a fear to enter, like, you know, their balance it, to enter that home, right? Like to be part of it in a different way, in a more profound way. Take the lead. It's like you're putting yourself into a mental spiral and you had to abandon that. You gotta take the lead of your thoughts. Please. One more. Leos. Okay, too many cards. I'm not gonna do that. This is something that you put a lot of work into already. So why do you want to just trash it like that? There's gonna be a big change. Number 5. See? Love. this is a wonderful union, guys. Again, you're gonna take a decision, like, and you're gonna try to observe things from a different way and find balance. Find balance. You will have a lot of opportunity. Oops. You will have a lot of opportunities coming your way with this person. Opportunity to manifest, opportunity to raise your vibration. So we're going, for example, from one chakra, we go up to the next chakra, the sacral. So it's like ascending. So start ascending that energy. You will have a well-deserved reward and your dreams will come true. Put it in this work. So letting these fears get out, nurture yourself, and also make time for yourself. Seek the truth into yourself, understanding what is truth and what you're actually making up into your mind. Remember, your thoughts are gonna be manifesting into reality, so be careful of what you daydream, what you believe, what you tell yourself. Okay, what more? What is gonna be the final outcome with this person? I just got this new deck and I'm loving it. Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What's the final outcome in love for Leo for May 2024? Final outcome. Please give me the final outcome. Don't give me 400 cards. Final outcome for Leo in love, May 2024. I have to go to work, so as you can tell from what I'm wearing. Anyway. Ooh, okay, this is a lot of cards. I might. Someone has been a little bit too harsh, so there is some grief and pain due to maybe someone be a little bit too strong with, I feel like, with words or like some action. Like this is someone that is being like sort of aggressive, and I feel that the aggressiveness has to do with what they said to you, a little bit too fiery. I see a traveling coming up again, the yacht. So you're gonna go somewhere, maybe with this person most likely. So I see in May, maybe with Mother's Day, like something that is gonna deepen your perception of things in a different way. I think it's gonna be like even like sort of like high-handed influence. There's gonna be a very deep growth with this traveling and possibility of starting a new phase. Someone could, you know, have a child come into this world, or you might hear of someone having a child. What else? What else? Someone might work with technology. So you feel very like you don't know where to go. It's a very uncertain moment, and things are gonna get fast, like speed up right away, and you will see things going on differently. One last message, please. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know for May? Leos. Powerful relationship, powerful friendship. I see a lot of networking. If you do not have a person, for whoever who does not have a person, I see like you meeting like a lot of meaningful people. So you might actually have a lot of dates in May. I see you overcoming a crisis and redefine your boundaries. So that's very, very good, because that's what you need to know. Go within. The spirit is telling you to go within and to okay. the person you were dealing with was very sharp with their speech, with things that they were saying. I have the feeling some of you might be dealing with a Gemini as well. Don't ask me why, it's just coming through. There's a lot of very good time ahead for May, Leos. So there's a lot of like pleasure moments, love affair, intimacy, a lot of intimacy. Okay, what else? Dale, what else? Okay. You might have coming into the first accomplishment in this situation, or you're gonna see things moving with the full moon that is coming up in May. You're gonna be able to work things out that will making you feel was making you feel suffocated, or like you were not speaking your truth. There's a lot of healing coming through, and you're gonna know how to say it and the way to say it. So like if you need to go inside yourself and go within to understand how to speak with this person, please take your time and do so, because it's very important that you actually deal with this right now. Again, I see a lot of children's around, so there's a lot of like nice energy, there's a lot of like happiness, and there's someone that could actually be having a crisis in order to understand how to deal with these children. If it's a lot of children around, maybe you are a teacher and you have a lot of children, and this is like giving you like you need to get a little bit of self time. Oh, I need to go. All right, final thing. So things are gonna be changing in a wonderful, better direction, right? Yeah, I see contracts, rings. So that engagement proposal that I saw earlier, like it's still like coming through, right? Someone wanna speak, someone wanna really like tell you how they feel for you. I see like also like a ceasefire, right? So like if there was a lot of things that were not going the way you wanted, or like that you were like bumping heads, I see that stopping, like finding the common ground, right? And there is again awakening. So last message for my Leos. I had to cut it short. I'm sorry, guys. What does Leos need to know for the month of May in love? For what they had to do in their person. So let's see what's the message for your person, and what's gonna be the message for you. And then for your person, surrender to attachment to results. So they are controlling, so they had to surrender to that. Just put things out there and then detach. The law of detachment, like you put things out there and then you don't think about it anymore, and things are gonna come. For you, surrender obsessive thinking. I feel like you guys are kind of like doing the same thing. So if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. For both of you together, what's the advice? Ooh, you got 3 cards. Surrender to inner peace. Surrender to effortlessness. Has to be easy, right? Surrender to comparison with other people. So be at peace and let things like flow the way they're supposed to, instead of comparing how it should be. And then that's for the relationship that they're talking about, for the both of you together. Stop trying to fix other people. Fix yourself. That's it. Last message. You can think about any question, yes or no, and see what the cards are gonna tell you, okay? So let's see, what do the Leo will need to know? Is that a yes, a no? Leo is a yes or a no? What is it? What is it? For Leo, somewhere as in a Venus, give me one card. Okay. Sure. It's a yes. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming here. I hope that this one made sense, and find your things and place things where they need to go. So I see like a change, and this change is gonna, you know, is gonna bring a lot of like stepping forward into this possible commitment. And if you have some hiccups and some problems here and there, they're gonna be resolved. They might had to do with children, but you know, just take some time also to like for your well-being, for self-love. Remember self-love. Don't overthink things. You're gonna have a wonderful talk with this person that has to say something to you that they're being keeping inside. And what else? You might have like a very nice trip coming up, so please be nice, like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Be nice, and remember that what you put out is gonna be what you're gonna receive back. This is how the universe works. So be kind to yourself and always smile. Ciao.